What up, gang? Central Coast Disc Golf and Dynamic Discs are bringing you some more disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dymax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment on YouTube for a chance to win. Speaking of DD, we have our first DD/Trilogy sponsored player in a vid. A super nice guy and really awesome disc golfer, Patrick Blazak. Pretty cool. In Central Coast Disc Golf news, we're headed to Masters Cup next weekend up in De La. Super stoked for that, as we'll hopefully have next day videos for you guys for the first time. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf.
Hello!
All right, guys, we are back here. Part 2 of the 2014 Wintertime Open, Round 3.
Round 3.
Round 3, begin.
Oak Grove.
Yeah. First disc golf course, Kev, right?
With baskets.
With baskets. How long was this tournament going on? Like 30-some years? 37 years?
3 million years.
Longer than we are old?
To an extent, yeah. A couple years.
I think so. But anyway, we're starting off here on part 2 on hole 10. 500 feet. That's one of the 2 really wide open holes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wide open.
Yeah, super wide open. Just some bushes. But hopefully you're not throwing that low where the bushes come into play.
Yeah, you'd hope not.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So Paul's drive looks like that one turned. Yeah.
Need it higher, Paul.
Higher or less, Annie, one of the 2.
That both.
Slight, yeah. Patrick Blazak with his drive?
Higher.
Yeah, I think higher would have worked.
Yeah.
Patrick gets it out there.
Good height.
Simon with his drive. Watch the mat right here. Boop.
Oh.
Yeah. Might
really?
want to anchor that one down.
Wow. Really?
Simon has so much power. Woo. I hate the telephone pole at the end
That's
there.
kind of lame.
Yeah, kind of weak. Philo's drive. Oh, keep turning. Keep turning. Not bad, though.
Yeah, not bad.
Should make for an easy birdie for him on this par 4. Brian Vaggi. Beautiful looking throw from him.
Yeah, good shot.
So Simon finished way off to the right. So this is his second shot coming back towards the basket. And a little left, a little short. Philo opting for a forehand here. Not really sure why.
See, what you do is... I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully get closer than that. Yeah. Brian's second shot after a pretty nice drive.
Looks like it was pretty good weather. Not much wind.
Oh, man, it's beautiful. This is like mid-February, too. Just a tiny bit of wind, and it was like 70 degrees. It's perfect. Gotta love California, Kev.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah. Paul's second shot. The whole cost of living thing is kind of brutal, but
yeah.
The weather's nice.
I guess that's the cost.
Yeah,
right?
that's kind of how it works. So Simon's birdie putt. Oh. Tickle, no love.
More.
Philo has a birdie putt as well, but he makes that one.
Nice.
Nice work. See, Patrick's got that Ranger bag.
Yeah.
Just like me. Because it's a pretty awesome bag.
You see everybody else has, like, grip bags everywhere?
Yeah. But
what?
You can't fit a hoodie in a grip bag, Kev.
You don't need to. Why do you need a hoodie when you're disc golfing?
Morning rounds, dude. No?
How long has it been since you played a morning round?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially early enough one to wear a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I don't really need them in San Diego either.
Yeah, here either.
Brian tapping in that birdie.
Okay, yeah, you got a point there, but still.
Yeah. No, they're both nice bags. Give them that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a fan of my Ranger bag. Simon with a disappointing 4 for him on that hole. And coming up next is another 500-footer. Hole 11.
That's a nice bag.
And the basket's on a little ridge there. Plays slightly uphill. And I believe we're thrown into a little bit of a headwind here. Not much. Paul Macbeth still has the box.
Who?
Paul Macbeth has the box. That better?
Sure. Yeah, that sounded pretty good.
Booming it.
See, it probably helped his drive.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
Oh, come on.
Turned over a little longer than he wanted,
Wow.
but yeah, crushes it. Pin high, but he's off to the right. Patrick Heiser flipping something.
Something.
It's something. He told me, so I'll put it in the video. Because he's awesome. And that came back towards the basket. Really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, really nice drive. Philo throwing a Star Destroyer. He says bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're not coming back.
That one in turned and no sign of fade to be found. Brian's throw looks pretty nice, maybe just a little bit low. And if anybody can get there, it's this guy.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. And he Heiser flipped it, got some turn, and there's your fade, Kev.
Yeah, it's not too bad. That's pretty good.
Oh, 500-foot holes, might as well park it, right, Kev?
You know, there comes a point in time. Oh, sit down.
Oh, no.
No Rolo.
Oh, no.
Brutal.
Oh, my God, really?
Brutal.
Disc golf giveth and disc golf taketh away, Kev. Brian's upshot here. Giving himself a pretty much tap in 3. Paul finished pretty much pin high, coming back towards the basket. Looks like he's probably just going to lay up for a 3 as well. Yep. No shame in a birdie. Now where's Patrick just laying up for a birdie? There's Avery and UC Kev.
Yep.
And this is going to be Philo for 3 after the unfortunate rollout. Oh, a little short left there. Paul's coming in to put out his birdie here. Should be an auto make for McBeast. Yep. Brian with his birdie look. No problem there.
Yep.
And Simon finally gets the throw again, and it's for Eagle, and he taps it in. Pretty impressive, Kev.
It's pretty good.
He's pretty good. Philo with his par, and Patrick has got a tap in birdie. Nice hole.
This is a fun one.
Yeah, this is interesting. Hole 12. I think it's somewhere around 320 something, 324. But there is OB if you go short, and the OB is probably at 315.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you really got to make sure you actually get in bounds, or you're going to have to re-tee. Sometimes there's water in there, but
Yes, there is.
there's no water in California.
Yeah. It's a little dry here and there.
Yeah. Simon with a really nice drive. Looks like Paul's throwing a rock 3. And that looks like it's on a pretty nice line. And that's parked.
Yeah?
It's kind of what he does.
Yeah, you know,
Just throw it on the basket.
see what you do is...
That. Oh, Patrick. Oh,
much.
go.
Get down, engine's out.
Oh.
Nike.
So he never went over inbounds.
Ooh.
So he's going to have to re-tee there.
Yeah, when he made it.
Yeah. Looks like a nice throw from Brian.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, really nice. I threw this hole in practice, Kev, and I went OB.
This one, actually,
It's a little longer
sad
than
to
it.
say, sorry, Jake. It took Jake's rainbow flick
Oh,
that
no.
he used to love so much.
Ooh, look at Philo's shot. It went in the lake there?
Yeah.
He never got it back?
I believe so.
So this is Patrick's third throw on the re-tee.
I think he got it back once, and then he did it again, and he never got it back.
Was he throwing thumbers at it?
I don't know what he was doing.
Crazy.
I think he used to flick it all the time. Or maybe he was thumbing it. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Wow. So that was Patrick's third, and he did stay in bounds there.
Nice.
Yeah, Simon with a nice birdie. Patrick for the 5.
Nice finish out.
Oh, wait, so he did go OB. That was a 5. Yeah. And Brian's got a birdie putt here. Yep, no doubter.
No doubter?
Mm-hmm. Bit of a scary putt, though.
Yeah.
Downhill, OB behind.
Are you scared?
I wouldn't be scared. If it was like a foot longer than that, I probably would have been scared. Philo with his birdie putt. And Paul has a drop-in 2.
Yeah. No problem.
Mm-hmm. And that is going to bring us to hole 13. This one's 454, I want to say, and it's a doozy, Kev. 458.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy. Most people throw an anti-flex shot over those trees, have it go to the right, and then flex out, kind of along the telephone poles. But Paul was throwing a huge ante around everything. And Simon has the box, and he's throwing the anti-flex shot up the middle.
It's a sidearm hole.
It's a pretty decent sidearm hole. And that one looks like it faded out a little early for him. And you see the basket right there.
Ah, there's the basket.
Yeah. There is OB to the right,
Right.
and then left of the road as well.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much everywhere. So Paul throws this huge sky ante. And he actually goes over... Yeah, you see it right there. Everybody and ended up OB right.
Wow.
Yeah, he was... There was a bit of a left-right wind on that one, and it got under his disc. It just kind of
Wow.
sailed it. Brian with a nice-looking drive. He actually birdied this hole in the second round.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Macbeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is Philo's drive. I look pretty nice, Kev.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Patrick, looks like he's taking the similar line to Paul. But I believe this one does flex out at the end, yeah. And then almost got Derek.
There it is.
And he is inbounds. So this is Brian's second shot, and the basket's off to the right underneath that big tree. And skips it up pretty close. Simon with a pretty similar spot to Brian. He has pretty similar results, a little shorter than he wanted. Patrick's second shot. Yeah, park for a par.
Nice.
So this is Paul's third throw after the OB stroke. Almost banged
Wow.
it. Simon for par. Yep.
That'll work.
Philo with his par. Paul with a bogey putt coming up here. No worries there.
Oh, wait, bogey.
Yeah, I guess you
That's
could
a
worry about that a little bit. Yeah.
a little bit, but he has like an 80-stroke lead on everybody, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
That's
too
always
much.
comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Rico sighting?
That was. There he is again.
There he is again. Yeah, he's our hole model, if you will, Kevin. Throwing the forehand roller. Interesting shot on that hole. But it's hole 14, 303. Basket's off to the right. You can throw the forehand, or you can throw the ante backhand. I think the ante backhand is a little bit better just because the way it finishes towards the pin. But
sidearm.
Kevin would say it was the forehand.
It is a sidearm hole. Watch.
Simon thinks it's a forehand hole too.
A little high.
A little high.
Fought though.
He did fight through. Yeah, he's got a birdie putt. Got a branch to deal with.
Or you could even do a roller.
Steve didn't do the forehand roller.
Yeah.
But Brian thinks it's an ante backhand hole. And Brian knows what's up.
Wow.
Because Brian just parked it.
That was great.
Yeah, awesome shot, Brian.
Avery Jenkins.
Avery
Why aren't
Jenkins.
you playing?
I know, right? Should have played. So Philo's throwing his champ T-Bird.
Oh, no.
Did you see it stick on the ground? Did you see it?
Yeah.
He like tombstoned
It did, huh?
in sand. He was looking at it there. You see it right here.
Wow.
Everybody's taking pictures of it too.
Were they?
Yeah, I took a little video. Here you'll see it. It's
Well,
not long enough for
thanks
intermission
for the
though, Kevin.
spoiler. Ah.
So don't go getting your soda or more candy. You won't have time. Paul whipping out the ante backhand. Ooh, hits that last tree. So look at Philo's disc, man.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's interesting.
Yeah. So choosing not to use the marker with that awesome lie. And gets up there for a par. That was Paul's second shot, getting him pretty close. This is Simon's second shot. Oh, kind of cut that tree. Gonna make for a harder par putt than he wanted. And this is Patrick's second shot. Nice. Good up. Simon makes his par putt. Paul with his right here. No problem. And Brian, look at that drive, Kev.
Not too bad.
Pretty solid, yeah? Tapping in the bird. Nice work, man. And Philo and Patrick tapping in their pars. And that's going to bring us to hole 15. This is an interesting hole, Kev. The basket is just short right of those bathrooms right there.
Right.
So Simon says, well, I can just throw over everything. So he throws a BDH over there.
Wow.
Yeah. And everybody else throws, I believe...
Sidearm.
Sidearm or ante backhand up the middle.
Sidearm, probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Except for this guy.
Yeah. Brian's throwing the ante backhand. Well, it's kind of a hyzer flip to straight, really. He gets up there nice. Gives himself a birdie putt. So this is Simon throwing over everything. And you'll see it finish right there. Comes up a little short left, but respectable.
Interesting.
Philo's drive.
See, they get that reverse skip off.
Yeah, he got
That's
a little
what it
bit.
is.
His shot yesterday kicked off a rock perfectly towards the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, then the Saturday round. Second round. Macbeth agrees with you on the forehand, Kev.
See, Ian, what happens is pros take tips from pros and combine them in their game
And get the ultimate game.
and become a Paul Macbeth.
A Paul Macbeth. Pretty much, right?
Well, I have been getting pretty good at disc golf on my phone.
You got a disc golf game?
Yes, I do.
Sweet.
I got a couple aces on there already.
Nice. Paul with his birdie putt.
Booyah.
Paul Macbeth doesn't miss putts.
No.
Not very often, anyway. Little gallery. That's Alex Perez right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, huge thanks to Derek Curdy for filming. You are the man.
Oh.
Ooh, Simon misses that birdie putt. And this is Philo's.
Yeah.
That's a nice putt, Philo. And Brian, after a really nice drive, has this for bird. Oh. Came out high. Simon tapping in his par. Brian with his. Patrick with his. Nice birdies from Philo and Paul. And that is going to bring us to hole 16. And this is a par 4, tough hole. You got to go right of that tree, which is a Mandy, and then dogleg left, and then throw straight through these trees for like another 200 feet. And it's a tough one, especially with this window. You got to hit off the tee. And let's see if Philo can do it. Oh, caught trees, came up a little short there. See if Paul can hit that gap. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Caught a late tree, but still got up there. Brian's throw's looking pretty good. Hit that window and finish up there right by Paul. You see the basket is down there towards the road.
Did you see it?
And if you look really fast, you can see it. Oh, Simon.
Oh, there's a tree.
Ooh, Simon hyzered out a little early there. Patrick Blazak with his toss. Ooh, hung it out a little right.
A little bit.
Yeah. It's a pretty tiny gap you got to hit there.
Sidearm.
Yeah. Sidearm flex shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Pretty solid.
Yeah. Use a Nathaniel Doss surge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that would totally work.
Yeah.
Oh, Simon almost got all the way down there, but hit that picnic basket. There's the...
It's a bench, not a basket, Ian.
I was like Yogi and Boo Boo.
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah. No, it's a table. It's a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, good looking out, dude.
I got your back.
You too. Very much appreciated. Woo!
Where'd it go?
Philo
There it is.
almost got Derek. Looks like Philo's got one of those pop-top sort of shirts, too.
See what I'm saying?
Gotta have him in the bag. Oh, Patrick with a nice forehand
Or
roller.
steal them from your friends.
Or steal them from your friends so they can't have them.
Then every time I get used, remember this disc?
Yeah. So here's where Paul landed, and that's where the basket is. And he's got this pretty narrow tunnel to hit. Woo, squeeze it under the picnic table.
Wow.
And that's going to give him a pretty solid
Magic.
Yeah. Brian from pretty much the same spot as Paul. Ooh. Oh.
Have a seat.
How does that work, Cav? Can you play it from the ground or the table, or do you have to play it from the table?
I don't know. That's a
either.
good question.
Yeah, somebody should look
Someone
that up.
should look that up and comment on this
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
And if you come up with the right answer
First,
first,
I'll send you a disc.
we'll send you a disc.
Also,
And that's about it.
yeah, that's it. Just a disc. That's all I'm wanted to do. Not even of your choice, just a disc.
No, just a disc. It'll be a good one.
Yeah, it'll be sweet.
It won't be some crappy thing with
Yeah.
a crappy stamp on it.
Yeah. It might even be a CCDG.
It might.
It might. No promises, though.
Depends on how good of an answer you give us.
Yep.
Oh, he thought it was going.
Oh, you had the fist pump all ready to go.
Wow.
Oh, man. Well, Paul makes the bird.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been really cool. Philo with a tap in 4. No shame in a 4 on this hole. It's a tough one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And Brian with his. And Patrick and Simon tapping in their 4s as well.
Oh, tappity tap tap.
Tappity tap tap. Nice birdie from Paul there. And that's going to bring us to hole 17. We got another island hole, Kev.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember this one?
Yeah.
Yep. So we got about a 50-foot island radius, probably. About a 40-foot gap of OB right before it. And there's two kind of schools of thought. I call it three. You can lay up, run it by going straight at it, or run it by throwing a huge hyzer.
Sidearm.
Or you could throw a sidearm flex shot. It actually finishes towards the open area of the island.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can do a sidearm roller.
Or you could just do this.
Or you can do something like this.
Oh,
and
simmer. Oh, wow. So Paul actually threw over the island OB.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, but he's going to have a putt for par at least. Philo's drive. Oh. That looked like it might have gone OB, actually, if it didn't hit that tree. Kept him in bounds. And this is Brian's drive. Yeah. Looks like he's just laying up for a 3.
Playing it safe.
Yep, no shame in that. That's a pretty good spot to be, actually, too.
Is he going over everything?
Yeah, Simon is. He's lined up.
Is he really?
He's lined up for the big hyzer. Let's see if he pumps it out there. Yep. There's a huge hyzer. And there it is finishing. And he's pretty stuck with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's almost parked.
Wow.
Yeah. There's the gallery right there. And caddies and whatnot. Even some players thrown in too. And Patrick's throw.
Good shot.
Yeah. I think he might have gone OB though.
Well, it looked good for the
it was a nice looking
Mm-hmm.
disc flight.
Philo stayed in bounds.
Yep. Hit that tree, stayed in bounds. Looks like he's throwing his Champ Rock 3 up shot.
Very nice. Rock save right there.
I think the rock saved the rock from going OB. Yeah, Brian after the nice drive. Nice up. So, yeah, Patrick did go OB on his drive, so he's just laying up for a 4. And that's where Simon's disc landed, Kev. So this is for birdie. He's got that tree to kind of deal with. And the OB right behind the basket. But don't worry about that, Kev, when you make the putt.
True.
Mm-hmm. So, after Paul going OB, this is coming back for par. Smashed in there.
Wow.
Nice par save. Philo gets his 3 as well. And we got Patrick tapping in his 4. Brian tapping in his 3. And that's going to bring us to hole 18. Paul's got a pretty good lead here, Kev.
Yeah, you know, like I said, sometimes you just got to throw in the towel.
Yeah. You're fighting for second place sometimes. And hole 18 is just a beast. It's double Mando, huge dogleg left, and it's 505 feet. So you got to throw left of the first Mando pole, right of the second Mando tree, and then dogleg left, Kev. Just super gnarly. And there's kind of 2 approaches people took. Either the forehand, Simon threw right there, which worked out pretty well, or you could throw an Annie backhand, which I believe Paul's going to throw here. And the Annie backhand has the advantage that it kind of fades back towards where you're trying to throw next. So you're left with a little bit shorter throw. It's a little bit more of a dangerous line. And Paul just hit it perfectly. He's passed both Mando trees and gave him a look at the basket. Philo with his drive. Oh, no.
Oh.
Got a little high. He's past the first Mando tree, but not past the second one. Or past the pole, but not past the tree. So we still got to worry about that on his second shot. Brian Vaggi with his drive. And that looked really nice. Right on the open area. Past both Mandos, and he's got to look at the basket. Patrick's pull. Ooh.
Wow.
Skipping off the rock, which unfortunately made him come up a little short of the second Mando. So Philo with his second shot is throwing a skip shot around the Mando tree. And it's a little tougher on the right-hand side of the fairway on your second and third shot. So So that was Simon's throw with a forehand. And he went OB left. Yeah. So there's the basket right there.
Got him on it.
Yeah, so see Patrick came up short of that second Mando. He's got to throw a little forehand around it. Not really much you can do if you come up short. Pretty handicapped.
Like helmet handicapped or just reflector vest?
Like neither, actually. The third definition of handicapped, where like somebody like holds your hand for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mean like girlfriend situation sometime where you're like, okay, here, come here, little handicapped one.
No, Kevin. Paul with his second shot. And parked it for a bird. So here's Patrick's third throw. Throwing it, hanging it out over the OB.
It's a putt. Maybe it's an OB.
It's OB.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah. So Philo with his third throw.
Third throw?
Third throw. Gets it up there for a par look. Simon with his fourth.
Ooh.
Oh. Give it a chance. And we're looking at Brian's birdie putt. Oh, banged it. Nice putt, Brian. Way to finish the round, you know?
Great way to finish the round.
Just forget everything else except for that putt.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, there was Jeremy Barnes and his girlfriend.
Oh.
Yep. Just for the record. Yep.
Write that down, people.
Oh,
yeah, Philo.
Nice putt, Philo. And here is Patrick for a 5. Gets it in there.
Don't miss.
Paul Macbeth doesn't miss. Nice birdie, Paul. And here comes Simon for a 5. All right, guys. So that is all we got for round 3, part 2.
Yeah.
Up next is the final 9.
Final 9!
Did you hear yourself get auto-tuned in the last one, Kev?
No.
Yeah, my brother-in-law auto-tuned you.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, when you said final 9. The San Diego Open bid.
I'll have to watch that.
Pretty awesome. But in the final 9, we have Paul Macbeth with a 9-stroke lead over Philo, who has a 1-stroke lead over Kyle for second place. So those two duke it out. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
And we'll catch you around, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
You guys are all awesome people. And I'll catch you around.